Hi guys, my name is David, targeted individual. Sorry for my look, but I just woke up and I don't give a shit how I look like actually. It's what I'm saying that matters. So I'm doing research because I'm writing my court case in Hungary and in the UK. And obviously the MI5, MI6 spies and probably maybe Hungarian spies, it's all the same crime cartel. They're trying to stop you for getting justice for the torture and targeting that you suffer. And the number one thing, the little psychopath book, is discrediting the victim. And so they always use the stigma and the excuse of mental illness, right? And I was doing research on that, and I read the cases of Myron May, and I escaped my mind the name of the gentleman, something Alexis. I apologize for that. I think they're both heroes, but the media portrays them as conspiracy theories because they went ahead and they reported they torture with electromagnetic weapons. And as soon as you mention directed energy weapons, the fucking spies in the US, the CIA, FBI criminals, and then in Europe, the MI5, MI6 criminals, they immediately, they programming what they have to do then, because it's top secret, even though it's not, is that they have to discredit the victim. And so I read that CNN said that he was delusional, he was this, he was that, and then Myron made the same. And they all black 34, 35-year-old gentlemen, otherwise completely normal. You can see in their videos they're completely nice, intelligent, accomplished, and they just happen to have the same delusional mental illness. Like they just, having a normal life. Then they're pleading for their lives legally at the police, at court. They have evidence, of torture. There are hundreds, now there are millions of other people. But then they just happen to suffer the same delusional mental illness, as soon as they report the crimes committed against them. Isn't that like obvious? And so I know they do the same thing to me. Otherwise, I'm like a completely normal, nice guy. Everyone who knew me before could confirm that, which is why they destroyed my relationships from my past. So no one could confirm that, except that's not true because I have people still in my circles. So if that was your plan, degenerate agents, you are really shit at your work. And also, when they use the voice to skull technology or chatterbot that tortures you, and even if there are no sounds but they just use frequencies, they can make you act out because there are certain frequencies, and as a soldier I know that they can be set in a certain way to target certain parts of your brain that can cause immediate reaction, anger, suicidal thoughts, which I do not have and I never had. They can cause incredible pain, and they did that to me. They did that to me that they would trigger my body, and then I was in so much pain that I had to scream and shout on the street. And if the surveillance camera saw me, and that's exactly what the goal was, then they can use that as if I do something or if something happens to me, they can just use the footage that while David Sedmer was a mentally ill person, he was always angry, he was always acting out just so bad, so bad. And they're just gonna use the same excuse that they use to every single victim who complains about their targeting, right? But how they gonna discredit now 6 million people worldwide? They're all coming forward. They are all talk about the torture that they experiencing, and they are all from different backgrounds. They don't know each other. How are you gonna discredit so many people? Or maybe your CIA criminals in 25 years or 50 years, when we are all dead, they're gonna release a statement that, oops, sorry, it was experimentation, in fact, just like the MK Ultra program. Sorry, like, come on now, guys, really? Is this what MI5, MI6 are contracted to do? Just discrediting victims and murder them in the most brutal fashion and then label them mentally ill? Seriously? For this video, I was thinking that I do my hair, put some makeup on just so I look credible. I don't give a fuck actually. There's no way you can discredit so many people, so many intelligent, normal people. You can do that to me, but it doesn't fucking matter because there are so many other victims. Every day, your bullshit that you do in your agencies is just gonna create more and more legal cases against you. You're idiots. You're fucking morons, basically. So it doesn't matter what you do to me. Like, as soon as you place something, foreign object in somebody's body, you are committing human trafficking. And that's that from that point, right? But yet you think you can do that because you are MI5. Who gives a fuck, right? Anyway, that's what I wanted to say. Now I continue to fight for my rights, and if I can, I help other victims. And I'm not scared of it. I don't give a shit what you do.